Welcome, Wrabel. I've been telling everyone, last time I saw you at the Washington State Fair,
Oh yeah.
you had your Washington State Fair hat on.
Oh yeah, I should have brought it.
I know, I was hoping you were. I was hoping you were going to.
I didn't. I sure didn't. I let you down.
Didn't. You had just eaten your first earthquake burger.
Yeah.
That was a big, it was a big deal at the Washington State Fair,
Which
right?
I'm still jogging 3 miles a day to make up for.
And you were on tour with Gavin DeGraw and Andy Grammer. Did you hear Andy's having his first baby?
Yes.
Any name suggestions?
Steven?
It's a girl. It's a little girl.
Oh yeah,
Stephanie.
I forgot it was a little girl.
Yeah. Due in July, by the way, Andy
still?
Grammer.
Steven?
There you go. I like it. So
Stevie.
when we kind of first got to know you, it was right around the time 11 Blocks came out. A song based on a true story about an ex who moved into your neighborhood, kind of invaded your space. What's the update on that? Are you still neighbors?
Yeah.
You're still in the 11 block radius?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're still there. I travel now a lot, so it's kind of good. But yeah, there's no real update. He's watching all my Instagram stories,
Really?
that's about it. Yeah.
Do you ever run into each other?
No, we haven't in a while. I haven't been home super often.
Yeah.
But I still like walk around. It's right by Whole Foods. It's like hard to avoid.
So when I was...
There hasn't been a run-in. I was walking around the other day, though, wearing a short sleeve shirt because it's kind of warm out. And I have the map tattooed on my arm. And I was like, it'd be really, really funny to run into each other now.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, what's that? And I'd be like, well, that's a map to your house.
Anyways,
gotta go.
Or anything. Good to see you. Bye. Yeah. When I was looking on your Twitter page a little bit earlier, I noticed a couple things I wanted to ask you about. First, last night in Portland, you said you told a lot of stories. Well, just tell us one of them. Just give us an idea of what these stories were, because you seemed like a little mortified, and you said if anyone recorded these, please get rid of your phone.
Yeah, it said, I hope you drop your phone in a puddle. Accidentally. I told a lot of stories. I just talk so much. There was one moment where I looked at the clock after I finished playing a song. Then I started talking, and I looked at the clock, and 6 minutes had passed of me just whatever was happening. I feel so sorry for everyone that was there. But one story. I played this one song called I Want You. That is, I prefaced by saying this song is kind of about, when you get really drunk and you haven't talked to someone in maybe a couple of years, and it's like 7:30 in the morning, and you go to their apartment and put an empty bottle of rosé in their mailbox and knock on the door with a donut, and then they don't pick up, so then you have your friend text them and be like, yo, do you still live downtown? And they're like, no, I moved. And so then you have your friend drive you to the other side of town with another donut, and then you get out of the car and throw it at their front door and run away. And everyone's like, no, I don't know what that's like. And I was like, that's what this song's about.
That's what that's about. Now, the new single, speaking of, is called Bloodstain.
Yeah.
Seems is that autobiographical?
It is. It's, there's actually a song that one of my friends started, this guy called Ben Abraham, and this girl called Gosling. And I'd never taken a song start before, because I kind of start everything like in the back of an Uber or like sitting at the piano. But I heard it and I got goosebumps the first time I heard it, and I got to go in with them and kind of rework it to be mine, and it's like a little snapshot.
Yeah. One of the other things I saw on your Twitter page was that you've been working with Leah Michelle from Glee.
Yeah.
You wrote songs for her?
Yeah, we wrote some songs for her new record that I guess comes out soon.
Okay.
Next month.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, real quick before we have you perform for us, we have a new little game we're going to try out. It's like a Google autofill interview where, when you go to type something into Google and you start typing it in and then it automatically suggests what it thinks you're getting ready to say. So I picked 3 of the best ones that I thought, these Google autofill questions. When I typed in, what does Wrabel like, Google autofill suggested to watch on TV. I have no idea why. It's very random.
I just started watching this show on TBS called Search Party.
That's the one where she's looking for the girl who disappeared?
I haven't been so in love with a TV show in so long.
That good?
It's so good. It's really dark and funny and dark and funny, kind of dark.
the makings of a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's got one of the guys from Stranger Things, and it's the girl from Arrested Development. It's so good. Go watch
Right now,
it.
we all have an assignment.
It's on
we all have to go
Hulu.
binge watch.
It's on Hulu.
Search Party.
No, it isn't on Hulu. You have to get it on iTunes, but it's $4.99 for a whole season.
And if you have on demand, you should be able to find it.
Probably.
I would guess. All right, question
I have
number
the
2.
patience.
If Wrabel could have ... The Google autofill suggestion was a superpower, what would it be? Like if you could have any superpower.
Like invisibility.
Why?
Because then you could just be like, peace.
Just dip out whenever you want.
Yeah,
All
that'd be
right.
kind of nice.
And the last one, how many times has Wrabel...
I gotta go.
It's actually very PG rated.
All right, fine.
The Google autofill suggestion was been tattooed. Because that's something we talked about
Yeah.
at the fair, all of your tattoos.
I probably have. Did I have that one?
You had just
I
got
just
the
got
whole
that.
one in your hand. Yep.
So then this is my only new one.
What is that?
This is being positive about myself.
Oh, that's cute.
That's my first color.
Now, but you didn't tell me when we were sitting down talking that you have 2 tattoos who were done by a very high-profile person. Show everyone this
little
one. Yes,
smiley.
the little smiley face that Wrabel has on his wrist was done by
Kesha.
Kesha tattooed him.
Yeah, that was my first one.
Don't you have to have a license for that?
Yeah, she's got a license for
Yeah.
everything.
I also heard that while you were getting this tattoo done, you were singing.
Whitney Houston.
Which one?
How will I know?
And is that like your go-to karaoke song?
Oh yeah.
That's it?
And I guess my go-to like trauma song. I
Block
don't
out
know.
the pain song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was rough. Everyone was like, "How drunk were you guys?" And I was like, "We were stone cold sober on a Tuesday before noon."
You said it was super painful.
It was painful. I mean, she did it with a needle.
Ugh.
Like it wasn't sanitary.
Yeah.
There was like spit and wiping and like it
no
wasn't.
infections, though.
No infection.
Okay, that's good. As long as you don't have to go to the hospital.
No hospitals.
No hospital business.
No hospitals.
All right, so you're going to play at Triple Door tonight.
Yeah.
Show starts at 7:30. Is
Yeah.
everyone going? Hopefully
Come
we'll
on,
see you all
guys.
there. And
Get there. This girl, Molly Kate Kastner. Have you heard her?
because you tweeted about her.
She's so good. I was freaking out last night.
All right.
I've written with her before, but it's like her 5th show or something ever last night. She's just phenomenal. I feel like I don't like. It's hard. I mean, it's not hard, but I find myself rarely like floored
Yeah.
by somebody, and
She did it.
she's so incredible.
All right. Well, you're going to do some songs for us right now.
Yeah.
Everybody say thank you, Wrabel.
Thank you. Oh.
It's coming around again. Feel it all in your head. You never let me in. We could be beautiful. You got the blue skies, the color in you and I know it's hard sometimes, but we could be beautiful. Oh, it's true, you're the color if you only knew. Every star in the sky, that's you, yeah. If you saw you the way that I do, we could be beautiful, yeah. We could be beautiful. for the color of you all I knew. Every star in the sky, that's you, yeah. If you saw you the way that I do, we could be beautiful, yeah. When my heart's sinking down like a stone, I look at you and it feels like home, yeah. If you saw you the way that I do, we could be beautiful, we could be beautiful.
Thank you.